Good morning, Father Lucey. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Excellent, excellent. Congratulations on your 50th year of priesthood.
Thank you.
What a milestone to reach. Father Lucey, you have had a long tie to Spring Hill. You were president from the year of 97 through 2009.
Correct.
And you left Spring Hill College for a bit, and you returned in 2013 in the spring as chancellor.
Correct.
Okay. And then in December of 2013, you took on the role as president once again.
Correct.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Thank you.
Now, my first question for you is, why did you choose to come back to Spring Hill?
Well, during the 12 years that I was here, I established a lot of relationships and made a real commitment to Spring Hill. And when invited, I thought this is a wonderful place to reconnect with all the people and to continue to be of service to this community.
As returning president, do your goals remain the same, or is there new things that we can expect?
You mean as my coming in as president now?
Yes. Are there things that have changed from the first term to the second term?
Well, one of the major things that's changed is my age. I'm 81 years old, and so what are my goals, or it's to be what service I can during an interim period of time, during which they're looking at who would be a longer term president for the school. So to be able, working with Mr. Barter, to bring about the kind of stability to the school so that a new leadership team would come in and take us forward.
Father Lucey, at what point in your life did you receive your call for education?
For education? I don't know that I've thought about that. I mean, I realized at a very young age that I wanted to be a Jesuit, a priest. I was 12 years old when I realized, gosh, that's what I want to do. And it's never really left me. So, and being a Jesuit, for most Jesuits, it's work in education, and that's what I was most familiar with, and that's what turned out to be.
Excellent. As president, what is your typical day of work like?
As president now?
Yes.
I was going to jokingly say it's having interviews. No, I focus a lot on trying to raise money for the school, reestablishing and building relationships of goodwill for the school. I'm very focused on the identity and mission of the school. And so I spend a good bit of time working on those areas. I also work very closely with the Board of Trustees and try to develop and strengthen the Board of Trustees. And Mr. Barter does most of the internal operations of the school. So that's so my day it's being on the phone or on the email and traveling to visit various people or having lunch with this one or that one, but doing all of those kinds of things.
Nice. And when you're not working, where's your favorite place to spend time on campus?
Well, on campus? Well, it used to be riding my bicycle around the campus. Okay. I haven't done that since I came back, but or just walking around the campus is a delightful experience, and doing so in the evening. I mean, this place it is so beautiful.
Now, many students don't know who you are. Do you approach them, or?
Do I approach them?
Yes.
I always greet them. I was surprised. I, I sat down with 3 students at a table. I said, "Can I join you?" And engaged in conversation, kind of assuming that they knew who I was. And finally, one of them said, "Well, who are you?"
Yes.
And I said, "Well, I'm Greg Oh, okay."
Yeah.
We recognize your picture, and we recognize. There are a number of students like your class your class, I would have been here toward the end of your freshman year.
Correct.
But there are a number of students that wouldn't necessarily know who I am.
Right.
But as a president for 12 years, I think everyone knew who I was. I try to have lunch in the dining room often. I don't kind of impose myself on people, but I say hello to everybody, and I'm happy to talk with anybody, so everybody.
Excellent. And Father Lucey, do you spend time with the other priests on campus?
Do I spend time?
Yes.
Yes, I live, 4 of us live in one of the houses at the edge of the campus, and I have dinner most evenings with the Jesuits. And this evening, I'm going to host them for dinner here. Excellent. In the president's office. And we usually gather on every Wednesday and have Mass and dinner. And so I'm hosting them tonight.
Boy, I would love an invitation to that dinner.
We're kind of celebrating my 50 years as a priest, and one of the other Jesuits, Father Mesa, is 50 years a Jesuit. Not 50 years ordained, but 50 years a Jesuit. So we're kind of having a celebration tonight of both jubilees.
Excellent. Now, we often hear this slogan, the cure personalis. What is your outlook on the statement?
Well, let me put it this way. My most basic value is the dignity of the human person. There's nothing more basic, more profound. I think that was Jesus's basic value, is the dignity of the human person, every human person, regardless of anything, race, religion, orientation, the dignity of the human person. And so the desire, the fact, the practice, that you treat people as such. And you do it, there's two, cura personalis, you treat people with care, or you personally deal with people. I think there's 2 different ways that we think about that. And just recently it came, it's really an adjective that it's how you care for people. So when I deal with somebody, I deal with them very personally. So that's a very significant, but the root of it is that the dignity of every human person. And a school like this is to nurture every human person that's here.
Great answer, Father Lucey. And lastly, is there anything that you would like to see happen in the year of 2014 at Spring Hill College?
I would like to see someone give us $100 million.
That sure would be a nice gift. Indeed.
It would give us the opportunity to be even more effective in our care of people.
Well, thank you for your time, Father Lucey. Thanks for continuing our mission. Thanks for continuing our statement. And thanks for being a part of the Spring Hill College community.
Well, thank you for this opportunity.